to set the tone for the rest of the day. So if you're still feeling sleepy, shake it off.
Good morning. Hello, hello. Wow, look at you, Bucket, reaching a 5-stream streak. Good job, buddy. Pat, pat, pat. Wait. Good job, buddy. Good job. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hi. No, Nova. No. Not that. Just happy. I was about to say another. Happy Tolsome Tuesday. I'm gonna stop. Okay, hi. Oh my god, hi, Kiko. How's it going, girly? Hi. Today's gonna be crazy because I don't know what the hell I'm doing today, but we're gonna try our best, and that's really, truly all you can ask for. So, 1, wow, look at my beautiful galaxies. I just like keeping them here because they bring me comfort. 2, this is what we got so far with the transparent, what's it called? Little frilly bits on the back of her dress. All the tape parts are gonna be transparent, and then I did this cool little gradient yesterday. Ooh, beautiful, stunning. So I wanted to do the roses and stuff today, which again will also probably be a little scuffed because I want to try to make it look a little gradienty, but I'm not confident with my gradient abilities outside of my airbrush. It's going good. I had a problem. I played Honkai Star Rail for 12 hours. Oh my god. So that means you're addicted again, right? Does that mean you're locked in? you're back in the pit of the gacha games? Ooh. Yeah, I really do want to start playing Genshin again soon. I'm getting the itch. I saw that they announced Snezhnaya, and I've been playing Genshin since day 1, and I stopped at Natlin. So I played so much Genshin, but I see Snezhnaya and I got excited. I'm like, oh my god, it's finally happening! Oh my god! So I want to go back. I'm getting the craving. I'm getting the craving. She's a legit pro anime cutie patootie. Oh, thank you. I try. I try. I don't know fully what I'm doing today. And, you know, I don't fully know what I'm doing with like 90% of this whole figure. But a girl is gonna try. I do want to start, you know, eventually. I think I want this to be like my next piece. I don't know. I kind of just want to like knock it out because I got her dress done. Now I kind of want to like work my way up and get like, you know, her body done. So it might almost be time to paint Booba. Yeah, so okay, that's my next part. All right, you're getting ahead of me. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I tend to yap. Okay, so the next part is that this is my test piece, by the way. This thing printed out like all scuffy, like, right? It didn't print out correctly. So this is like my little test piece. So for the transparent parts on all of the frills, I guess, coming off of her dress, which I have covered up right now. I'm still trying to like completely figure out what I'm going to do. So that's like the big question right now. I was playing Honkai Star Rail this morning. Nice! Mr. Silver Wolf guy. I'm so excited for the round 1, what's it called? Like the collab that they're doing with Honkai, because it's gonna be like all Silver Wolf, I think. Maybe a little bit of Blade. But I want to go and I want to win all the Silver Wolf stuff. I'm so excited. You're so dang pretty, you're so talented. Stop it. Oh, shucks. I try. I'm just a little... I try. I'm trying my best. You can see all my previous works up there. And on Insta and all that. So, a girl is trying. But I've only been doing this for about a year. And I'm always trying to push myself to learn more and to do more. But, yeah. And then soon, I'll have an actual VTuber girly that I commissioned. Maybe sooner than we expect. Ooh, I'm excited. And then I'll start playing games and start doing other stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. Ugh, so such cool stuff coming. Reject Booba, embrace base. Ugh, I don't want to do the base. I don't wanna, man. I would buy one. Well, I do have a store, TEXD. Unfortunately, they're very expensive because they take me a long time to do. But I am very transparent about the pricing because a lot of figure makers, no hate, no shade, but they usually hide their prices behind a few gates. So, but I like to do them, and I stream them, and I have one happy customer so far. But yeah, okay, let me stop yapping. I'm getting into the transparent part. Okay, so I tried doing this one with the transparent or holographic pearl, right? It smells bad in here because of this stuff. So yay for me. As you can see, it's not super shiny. You can see it, right? Don't look at this one yet. That's a spoiler. This one is like, you can see the shimmer and the shine on it, but it's not what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for like a super iridescent look, right? But yeah, so here, right, is where I was experimenting with a film that I have. But as you can see, you can tell it's like a sticker, right? Because it has like lumps and bumps and stuff. So I'm not like 100% sold on it. What I can do with this, like, what do you guys think? First of all, does it look good? What do you think? What do you think? Yes, good morning, Soul. Good morning. Are you streaming today? I don't remember. Are you streaming? It looks shiny. Wow, thanks. It does look shiny, doesn't it? So what I could do, because again, it's like a sticker. So I'm nervous because I know that I know that this means if I want the best effect, I'm going to have to cut this out like super smoothly, like very custom. like me. Woo. I like it though, but I also don't know if it's too shiny. But what if I put like a matte top coat on it? You know what I mean? Like put like a little matte varnish on it? I don't know. Hi Bucket, bye Bucket. Have fun lurking, Bucket. Okay. Yeah, so I'll think on that. I'll think if this is what I want to do. You mean gloss? Okay. Stop sassing me. Holy moly, the photos. Take the... I'm trying. I just love anime girlies, and you know, I got started in this because I wanted figures of the gacha girlies that I love, and I was like, oh, these are expensive. Figures are really expensive. What if I wonder if I could just like make my own? Because I think I saw a post one time of someone like 3D printing their own, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I could do that. And then like a rabbit hole later, here I am. Long story short. So I 3D print everything. I like pin everything like with metal wires and all that, so it all comes together in like magnets. I don't know if you can see those magnets. And then I paint them. So wow, I hope to one day be able to 3D model my own stuff, so that way I can make my own custom figures. Woo! I'm excited. Okay, but yeah. Oh, and then we have the back of these too are really pretty. So yeah, I picked this figure specifically because I really want to challenge myself. I'm always trying to learn. So that is exactly what's happening, because this whole figure I'm learning slowly but surely is all a learning experience. So, but I'm happy with how it's going so far. I think this turned out pretty good, you know? I'm happy with the galaxy look, with the shiny stars. The gradient turned out pretty good. You know, we're getting there. Custom Uma Musume, yes. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Okay, so yeah, we did this gradient yesterday, and I'm happy with how it looks. I'm happy with it. A crazy 4-color gradient, which I have never done before. So that's a good start. Good start. And now we're gonna try to hand paint a gradient on these roses. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm Not the most confident, but you know, you do it anyway. Do it unconfidently. Oh, wait, I want to put a little bit of a white top coat on top of it. So let me airbrush that. Let me get a cuppa. Get some white. Whoops. And then, boom. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Kiko. Are you gonna keep playing Honkai? Are you locked in now? Okay, some water, and then we'll airbrush just some white on top of all this. Not that one, this one. Perfect. Some nice milk. Mmm. And then we'll get all this painted white. Oh yeah, we have to do the jewel too. That shouldn't be too bad though. It'll be banana peel time soon. I want to get the rose stuff done first, simply because I am about to airbrush. So, once I get that done, I'll feel safe enough to release the transparency. The transparency? Yeah, that's the word. Boom, perfect. Okay. Now, yeah, I think we're good. I think it's just that easy. I think it's just that easy. Chill here until I gotta go stream some more Star Rail. Nice. I appreciate you hanging out. Hoopla. I appreciate you. Now watch me airbrush. Now watch this drive. All right. Let me clean it out, because I always keep a little bit of cleaner in there. I think I've been here too long. Nah, you're good, buddy. Lol. Keep that streak going. Keep it going, buddy. Okay, let's put just a nice layer of white on all of this, so it's nice and shiny. And nope, I didn't turn on the ASMR. Leave me alone. Ugh, fine, I'll turn on the ASMR. Boom. Might lose it. No! The VODs are up. You can't lose the 75 streak. Oh my god. Nah, it's all good. You'll be busy. Hope you have fun. You got a 160 stream streak on a friend's channel? Hell yeah. And your mask? Shut up! I'm just putting just a little bit of white. Just a little tiny bit. Like I'm barely even like painting right now. Okay? It's fine. It's widowy fine. Also, I didn't even consider that I'm spraying on top of all this. You know what? That's also fine. It doesn't actually look too bad. No one warned me. No one warned me about that. He's got to the Lafu. Nice. Nice. I love Fei Xiao. Oh, she's on the screen right now. Look at her. Fei Xiao. She's a baddie. She was my first actual, like, I'm trying to take this seriously paint job that I did. Isn't she awesome? Oh, I'm just like staring at the screen now while I clean this. They're all in my shelf. You lose mod? Oh my god. Nova has spoken. The ghost mod has spoken. Oops, I'm just kidding. I can overrule him. What 5-star did you get? What 5-star did you get, Kiko? Do you prefer to be called Kiko or Fuwa, by the way? Alright. And that's all the airbrushing I think we'll be doing today. Mayhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, back to the desk. Okay. There we go. A nice white coat. I totally should have thought about the fact that I'm putting white on top of all this, but you know, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It just fades it a little bit, but yeah. Oh, you got Silver Wolf? Nice! So does that mean you won your 50-50? Oh, hell yeah. I'd love to try Genshin, but I'd be totally new to it. Genshin, I think, is the best one, like the least over... Well, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because it might be very overwhelming now. Like joining for the first time now. But Genshin is really fun. I think Genshin is more up your alley than maybe like... than like ZZZ and stuff like that, you know? Genshin is cozy for the most part. There's a couple spooky parts in it, but I don't know. Genshin is mostly, I think, the coziest out of the Hoyo games. It's been 5-6 years since release. Has it really been that long? Oh my god. Pain. Time sure does fly. Alright. Zoom in a little bit. We're gonna work on these roses, but first I gotta mix up some paint. Woohoo! You don't mind? Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's the problem with Genshin is that there's just a lot of content out now. Because, you know, I played when it first started, there wasn't, like, too much content. It was okay. But I imagine, like, joining now, there's just going to be a lot of content, which can be a good thing if, you know, if you like that. If you like the fact that that you're never going to run out of content. You're probably never going to catch up. And if you're okay with that, then that's sick. It's going to be the game for you. Because guess what? It's also all free. So that's kind of cool. You get a giant game for free. You can't really beat that. Low-key debating life after. Man, I remember like spending so much time in Liyue, just like climbing those mountains before we had all the crazy characters that like can just zip right up the mountains so fast. I remember just like manually climbing the mountains with Kaching, just like, and thinking I was slick because I would use like Kaching's like small little teleport and just being like, wow, I'm climbing this so fast. Nowadays, these kids nowadays can just zip right up the mountain like it's nothing. They go to Inazuma, yeah. But I still have such like fond memories over all those places though. And Fontaine was like so good. I loved Fontaine. They really ate with that region. Does Genshin have combat? Yeah, Genshin has combat more similar to Zenless, where it's like, you know, each character has their own abilities, and it's more like, you know, you're clicking a bunch of buttons type shit. But I think it's fine, you know? It's chill. It's not turn-based, no. Honkai Star Rail is the turn-based one. This crystal is in my way. Get out of my way. Type shit. Yeah, sorry, that just kind of slipped out. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna need a blue. A blue. You do just press a lot of buttons to type shit. True. Lilith. How's it going? How's everyone's Tuesday? While I pull up my reference. I think if I'm remembering correctly, it's like a really light blue and a really light pink. Something like that. The Gen Z are rubbing off on you. Shut up. Type shit. just an old grandma trying to be hip with the kids. Type shit. Star Rail's super easy for beginners, TBH, since you got autoplay. That's true. That was the nice part about Star Rail, is that I can literally set it to autoplay and then just like fuck off and like cook or something. Imagine being a Gen Z. Imagine being a Gen Alpha. Oh my god. The little babies. The little babies. Okay. I have my reference up. If you haven't seen my reference and you haven't seen Cyrene, let me show it to you real quick. Let me zoom out. Boom. And then boom, window capture, boom. Wow. Okay, these are the roses I'm looking at, by the way, right here. But if I zoom out, oh my god, look how beautiful she is. Holy. Holy. I can't wait to paint her eyes. If you don't know, I paint eyes by hand because I guess I'm just a masochist or something. So painting this by hand is, oh, I'm like excited, but obviously nervous. Oh, no. Imagine being a Gen Beta. Are Gen Beta even like, I was gonna say out, as if like a new release. Have they released Gen Beta yet? That's funny. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And oh, booba. Yeah, painting her chest is gonna be fun. Fun in quotation marks. Gen Beta is 2025, so the patch has released? The Gen Beta patch is released already? Oh my god, that's crazy. Ugh. Wow. It's already happening. Okay, so yeah, we finished all of her. Don't look at her underwear. All that. And then as you can see, all these like transparent parts, I have them transparent, but I need to figure out the best way to add this like holographicness to it, because I just think the one that I have on the crystal is just too much. I need a balance. This kind of looks like an oil slick, like an oily kind of sheen, right? I don't know. Ugh. I don't know, something like that. Booba? We're all looking respectfully, by the way. And yeah, you can see the ribbon that I just painted here. This like dark purple and the lighter purple and the blue and the yellow. And then now, if we zoom enhance. Oh, don't look at our underwear. Stop. We got the roses. So they're like a nice smooth gradient, but I'm not really a gradient hand painter. I like doing gradients by airbrush, but these, as you saw, the roses are just too damn tiny to be able to like do this properly with an airbrush. So I'm gonna try to do it by hand. Any faith? Any faith? I don't. It's fine. Okay, if I fake confidence, it'll happen, right? I got this. It's fine. You know, this is actually gonna be so easy. We're gonna knock this out within like seconds. Okay. So we need a very light pink and a very light blue. We can do that. We can do that. Da, 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 da. Okay, yep, I got my light pink here. All right. Buh. If you're Gen Alpha, you should probably leave this stream. Yeah, no, no babies in the chat, please. No, I don't even, like, you would get banned on Twitch, right? I think it's under 13 and you get, like, insta nuked. You get banned if you say that you're under 13. I think that's the number. Worked with paint, it's hard to control sometimes. It is. Especially when, like, you're doing hand glazing and stuff. I'm still learning. But, you know, no time like the present, so. We got some light pink. Let me get some light blue. Do I like this blue or... Yeah, no, this blue's fine. Yeah, Gen Z is mostly adults now. It's kind of crazy. Remember when the boomers were all like, oh, these silly little kids. And now everyone's in the workforce. They're all adults. That's crazy that Gen Alpha is like 16. What the heck? It doesn't feel right. Pink is inspired. Cute aggression! Ah! Stop making me feel old. Oh, it's okay, Dragon. It's okay. You're young at heart, Granny. I'm sorry. I love you. Don't hurt me. Okay. I want to lighten this blue up. This blue is way too potent. I can feel my knees aching. Seen some people who are clearly probably under 13. Yeah, they're definitely lurking around, but I know that if they ever say that they're under 13, Twitch will ban them. I've seen it happen. It's actually really funny. It was a kid that was like 12, and they came on a stream and said like, my birthday is tomorrow and I'm turning 13, and then they got insta nuked. And the streamer was like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You just needed to wait one more day and you would have been fine. I thought that was crazy. Silent generation is from before World War II. What is... Okay, before millennial is Gen X, right? It's Gen X, and then before that, is that the boomers? Oh god. I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna look stupid, oh please. I think that's right though, right? Dun, 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 dun. They get the bad hammer. Schwack. No children. Da, 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 da. Paimon wonders how to Alright, we got the nice baby pink and baby blue. Does this blue need to be lighter? I think it needs to be lighter. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Silent, boomer, X, millennial, zoomer, alpha, beta. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, silent generation before baby boomers. Dragon, are you in your like 90s? Da, 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 da. Grandma, have you taken your medication yet? Hold on, I gotta get my brush. Do I want a smaller brush or... I mean, I guess it makes sense that they took Gen Z and turned it into Zoomer. And millennials are called millennials, but they're technically they're Gen Y. Yeah. Yeah, Sea Dragon said it. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the smaller brush. We'll just do the little guy. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Now how in the helly? Okay, so let's start with the pink one to kind of test it out. So this one is gonna have pink on like the tops of all of the petals. We'll try. The Aussie is not Gen Z, and we all know it. That guy, he can cope. Is he here? Is he lurking? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do, right? Let me explain. Let me explain as if I know what I'm talking about. So, to do a very light gradient, we're not just gonna take straight up paint and be like, blah, 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 like slap it all on, right? We're gonna glaze it. We're gonna glaze it. So we're taking like a little bit of this paint and we're just like making it like super moist, you know? Like there's only a little bit of pigment in there, right? So then I'm gonna wipe it off just a little bit on my paper towel. And yep, and then this is just gonna work. Uh-huh. This is just gonna work. Uh-huh. Okay, but like it kind of is. It's not really like gradienting though. Let me look. I think I don't know if you can really even gradient. This is just so tiny. It's so tiny. It's so small. What I'm probably gonna do is I think I'm gonna do this because like you can barely see it, like, right? Can you kind of like barely see the pink to that? And then what I'm gonna do is take like another pink with like a little bit more pigment and go around just the outside. How about that? Right? Again, I know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. I'm a master. I'm a schmaster. Okay, but like it kinda is looking good. Fake it till you make it, kids. It just works. It simply just works. And I love that. Don't you love when paint does exactly what you want it to do? I'm obsessed. Okay, Auntie, shut up! Okay, shut up, Unk. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Respectfully. Respectfully Unk behavior. Oh yeah, there's just that nice little subtleness of pink. Why I gotta shakes fist. Careful, don't break anything. I'm worried for you, man. You're gonna go out in the pit again and you're gonna break something. You got all bruised up last time, buddy. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta take care of yourself. How's Yidhari doing, by the way? Is she loving her new home? I miss her. I think about her every night. Mambo! Are you a horse fan? Are you a horse fan? We love our Uma Musumes here. I don't even know if you guys can even see what I'm doing. I hope you can. I hope you can see the subtleness and the brush strokes that I am applying right now, because it is quite satisfying, actually. Hell yeah. I tuck Yidhari in every night. Yay! At least she has a good home. Mambo stare. We love Mambo. Although my daughter is Tokai Teo. That's my baby. Okay, do you see the very subtle pinkness? Let me look in the camera. You can't. You really can't. Okay, it's fine. I see it, and that's all that matters. Now we're gonna add a little bit more pinkness to the outside to make that, like, get just a little darker. So let me take a very tiny bit of like a light pink. Or not a light pink, a bright pink. I keep trying to get Mambo, and she's been eluding me, and it's kind of messed up. It's actually like high-key messed up. But I will be rolling soon for Mejiro Palmer, because I love Mejiro Palmer. And she's coming out, what? Like, in a few days. What day is it? Like in 5 days, I think? I'm taking all the Mambos, no share. Rude! Share the Mambos, dude. You're literally taking all the Mambos. It's kind of messed up. Who didn't teach you how to share? But yeah, so like I think in like 5 days I'll be rolling on stream for Medjero Palmer. And you know, hopefully I just get her in the first 10 pull. Just like that. It's just that easy. So there we go. A nice, slightly darker pink. 5-star Mambo incoming. Isn't she gonna get like skins? I'm pretty sure Mambo does get skins later on. And those would probably be like 5-star, right? Okay, this needs more water though because I'm hashtag glazing. Hashtag, oh, that was a lot of water. Ooh, that was a hefty amount of water. It's fine. That was a hefty amount of water, buddy. 5 days later until Medjero Palmer, let's go! I'm excited, I'm excited. So wait, that means she comes out like on the weekend. Oh, so I'm gonna have to wait until like Monday when I stream and then roll for her. Oh, can I wait? Oh, you're right. Hydrate, breathe, hydrate, breathe, hydrate. Oh my god, it's already been like 45 minutes. What the hell? Well, it's fine. We are making progress. Even though we're yapping, we are making progress. There you go. Look at the very subtle pink. Very subtle. What's up, Cray Masset? How's it going? What's up? Everyone hydrate. Boop. Yeah, Sea Dragon, that's probably exactly what I'll do. Is I will, like, we'll start stream. I'll do a little yap fest as I usually do, and then I'll pull for Medjero Palmer, get her in the first 10 pull because that's exactly what will happen, and then we'll you know do whatever I was gonna do for that day. Dun, dun. Yeah, I saw your post, Cray Masset. I'm pretty sure I liked it too. Let me look at it again just to remind myself. Ba, ba, ba. Shameless plug. If you guys are in my Discord, we all hang out on there and post the things that we like to do, by the way. Yeah, I did like it. Yeah, that's sick. I like all those little decals on there. They're like decals, right? Or like stickers. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It looks like so many different like pieces to it too. The Discord is lit. We're just a growing little community, so everything is very like, you know, everything's very chill. They're water slides. Okay, is that kind of similar to a decal, or is it different? Is it similar but different? Okay. Now, time to apply a slightly darker pink. Dun, dun, dun. Right. I'm focused. I'm focused. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, doing it. Da, 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 da. She's doing it. I would like it to fade out a little bit more though. Da, 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 da. A girl doesn't know how to gradient by hand. I don't think this is bad. For my first time. You kind of see it? Is it a little bit more visible now? Oh, the light is so bright too. It's making it hard to for you to see. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. It's better. I kind of have to hide the light a little bit. 20 people just unfollowed. Ah! What the hell? Okay. There we go. A very light bit of color. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Very nice. She's doing it. I'm not gonna say it still. I'm still locked in. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, Sea Dragon. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Oh, she's going so oh, she's supersonic speeding this. Oh, because I got the right amount on my brush, so like I'm kind of just like sitting it right now. I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused up, focused up, focused up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Okay, I'm happy with it. Can you even see it? Let me just kind of cover the light again. Focus, focus. You can really barely see it. It's there, and I like how it looks in person, so. Lol. Lol. We're Warhammer stuff. People on the Discord post Warhammer stuff. I'm not a Warhammer girly myself, but I paint all the big stuff, the big old figures. I almost did it, Sea Dragon. I almost did it. But I did it. That's so funny. You could see it on the stream. It like doubled. What the heck? That's crazy. You should. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I just have no interest in it. Yeah, I'll even say pretty please. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I didn't say that this time. I didn't say that. BSS hole. I contained myself this time. I locked it down. Unlike the other time. I locked it down this time. Ah, you're a glue sniffer. Nice. We got plenty of those. We also have plenty of paintbrush licking folks as well. Do you like to lick your paintbrush and your drink your paint water? Because apparently that's a thing that happens. I've never tried it myself, but okay, so what I'm doing here, right? Let me explain myself. I'm putting a little bit of pink on this one, even though this one is going to be blue. I'm putting pink on this one because in between the white and the blue, there's like a very slight pink, like a, what would you even call it, like a highlight? I don't know, a pink color. There's pink there, and I want to add that. So I'm gonna add some pink out here, kind of like what I did on the other one, except right on the tips of all the petals, I'm gonna also add a blue. So, and letting a little bit of that pink stay, if that makes any sense. Ba, ba, ba. You don't think paint is super yummy? Dang, a lot of people would not agree with that. A lot of people would say the paint is very tasty. Like right now, I bet my paintbrush tastes like strawberry ice cream. You know? Isn't that like just a nice pinkness to it? Mmm, yum. But I'm not gonna lick it though, because I'm full right now. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Boo. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know. I'm just not brave enough. Is what, you know. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm just not brave enough. Maybe one day I can gather the courage to lick my paint. I love that, like, you probably can't see, like, anything that I'm doing right now. Isn't this entertaining? Isn't this the content you signed up for? To watch me paint nothing? I'll be painting something soon, I promise. I mean, I am painting right now. Let me be clear, I am painting right now. But I don't think the camera really picks it up very well. Let me be clear. And then we just gotta paint like this like white part, and then there's like a gem in there. We'll have to paint that. Lovely, fun, great time. Here for the yaps? Woohoo! I got plenty of yaps for ya. A girl can yap. Oh, you know what I wanted to yap about today? So, as you know, I'll be playing a lot of games in the future, right? So, and there'll be like a whole like challenge to it as well. But I bought a Humble Bundle the other day, and I'm not gonna say what I bought the Humble Bundle for exactly. That's irrelevant. But what you do need to know is that within that Humble Bundle came a lot of games that I didn't like, you know, want necessarily. And it was a lot of visual novels, and I felt so so interested in the fact that some of these visual novels are just something I typically would never get for myself, you know? And it just felt very strange adding them to my account, is all I'll say. And no, they're not 18 plus ones. Some of them are, but like I didn't buy the DLC for it. So, oh god. It's gonna be fun. Sussy! Thank you for the follow, just Lilix. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the yaps. Okay. Oh, my foot's asleep. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Don't sus me. Don't sus me. Oh, God, I'm back in concentration mode. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm semi-locked in. I think this blue is too dark. This blue is a little too dark. I need it to be lighter. We must go lighter. We must go even further beyond. Yoink. Get some more white. Mix that up. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I am pretty excited to play those games. Yay. There was like 20. I added like 20 visual novels to my account last night. And I was like, oh my god, I don't even remember these being in the list. Some of them look kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them I was kind of like, oh, I don't know what this is. I've never heard of it, but it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of sick. So those will be fun, I think. From first impressions. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Ah! That noise always scares me. Ow. Hit my head on the light. Why do I make the light directly in my face? I can like rest my head on the light while I'm doing this. Volume 3 came out. I know of the game because I remember when it came out and everyone was like talking about it and everyone was streaming it. So I remember seeing like some of it, right? But I haven't played it. And I don't know much about like the ones outside of like the first one. So that'll be fun, right? That'll be a good time. Have you played them, Soul? Stairs. Oh, this is so difficult. I don't think I'm doing too bad though. It's not like super gradiented or anything, but like I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Have to play the uncensored patch. Okay. Well, I will not be doing that on stream. Me? Never. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's okay. This is a safe space, buddy. You can admit it. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's chill. It's all good, dude. It's fine. I wouldn't judge you. Me? Me? Judge? You? Nah. I would never. So just admit it. Let's see. Okay. Trying. I mean, I probably should add more water to this, kind of like I did with the pink, right? Maybe that would help. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right? That's how you glaze, right? I've played 2 visual novels, Doki Doki and Sakura Spirit. The name Sakura Spirit sounds familiar, but I can't like picture anything right now. Wow, look at that glaze. Look at that glaze where there's just basically no paint. We love that. Now I'm gonna wipe it off of my brush. It's a Gooter one? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm glazing. I'm glazing. Hey, watch out. She's glazing over here. She's glazing over here. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I'm trying a thing. I'm trying a new thing. Again, I doubt you can see anything I'm doing. Super, oh, you definitely can't when this is like right in your face. Sorry, my banana got right into the camera. Maybe. Maybe. It happens. Da 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 da. Look out. I'm glazing. Perfect. Yes, yes. Does the banana have a pointy tip? It does. Oh, look at that. Could stab someone with this banana. Look, double, I almost said a different word. Double stabbing ability. I'm stopping. I'm ceasing. I'm ceasing. I'm keeping it under control. Anyway. Yep. Nice little bit of glazing. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I stopped myself. I did it. I stopped myself successfully. I did it. Oh, you think of donuts? I want a donut. That sounds good. Are you a Krispy Kreme guy or are you a Dunkin' guy? Or a mysterious third option? I think I've told this story before, but I have a little bit of a fondness for Dunkin' simply because at one of my old like workplaces, we had a Dunkin' like really close to us, and we would go there right as they were closing, and they would always give us give us free stuff. We'd be like, "Oh, hell yeah!" And we'd come back to the office with like just a bunch of free donuts, and it was great. It was fantastic. You're a Krispy Kreme guy? Yeah. Can't go wrong with Krispy Kreme though. I just respect the service that Dunkin' has given my past self. There we go. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's location dependent. Yeah, that is true. Whoop, you still can't see anything I'm doing. Well, can you see the blue? Can you see the blue? Wow, the blue. Krispy Kreme is too soft for me. Dang. So you like a little bit of crunch. You like a little bit of bite. I don't know how else to describe that. Needed to bounce back. Okay, Fair, fair. That is fair. You don't want it to just deflate instantly. You want it to bounce back. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Know what I'm saying? Well, now I don't know if I know what you're saying. Okay, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. That'll do. You're a Boston cream guy? I just, you know, I'm not a fan of like donuts with stuff inside of it, you know? I'm just kind of a simple gal. Just give me a plain glazed, or give me like a one with like the frosting with the sprinkles. You know the one, the typical like Homer Simpson pink sprinkled donut. Like, you know, pretty simple. Apple fritter. Hey, yo, an apple fritter goes hard. But would you count that as a donut? Would you count an apple fritter as a donut? Because it's kind of like its own special thing, you know? And maple bar, okay. Yeah. We should your legendary limited release local cake donuts. True, I forgot about cake donuts. People sleep on cake donuts, I think. Ugh, I'm stretching. I remember getting cake donuts before and thinking like they were gonna be lame. But I mean, it's still good. It's you know, like it's a different texture, but like it's still good. You know, can't really go wrong. I'm not gonna complain. It's a donut pastry. Yeah. I guess it's made with the same like donut, you know, batter, but just in a different shape and with like, you know, obviously the apples and stuff in it as well. Duck donuts. Duck donuts. I like that. All right, let's have a little stretch, hydrate break. My foot is asleep currently and it's hurting so bad. Boop. Maybe I should stop sitting like I do. Ah. The name Voodoo Donut sounds familiar, but I don't think I've been to one. But the name sounds familiar. All right, we got the flowers. We got the flowers accomplished. Wow, so pretty, so lovely. Ooh. So now we do I want the white to be like our, yeah, all this like border stuff. So like all of this like little thingy right here. And then this back part as well will stay white. But it's gonna have like a shine to it, if I'm correct. Yeah. So what if I just add like my holographic pearl to give it like that shine? You know what I mean? Give it a shine. I could also add... Should I add that dark shadow to the bottom of it? Or is that too much? Is that too much? Might be too much. Bleh. I don't know. There's some good stuff in the Discord. Hell yeah, brother. I think everyone's got some good stuff going on. Everyone's so gosh darn talented. It's so nice to see, man. Oh, I see you posted some stuff too. Holy. I just love seeing other people's stuff. Even though like I've never done, you know, Gundam or like Warhammer or any of that myself. I like seeing like what you guys do. Cause I can still like recognize, like talent sees talent. I can see it and be like, God damn, like that's sick, you know? I can see all the work that was put into that. And when I watch Soul stream too, Like he's a Gundam guy. You know, I can see how much goes into just like cutting off all the pieces. And you gotta like, you know, sand some of the nubs and stuff. There's a lot going on there. Kamino bounce, I forgot you had it. Hell yeah. I see it, I see it. I don't see the emotes on my iPad, but if I turn around and like look on like the OBS and stuff, I see it there. Isn't that a good emote? Isn't that a good emote? Got a little bit of everything. Yeah, there's so many talented people. Ah! You're all so cool. We're all so gosh darn cool. It appears we inspire one another. Exactly. Like we all, you know, that's what I love is that, like, you know, we don't necessarily have to be doing the exact same stuff to see that, like, we all kind of share the same types of, like, interests in terms of, like, the painting and, like, the, like, assembly of, like, you know, statue type stuff, whether it's small or big. You know, it's all kind of in the same realm, and I love that. And we can all kind of share techniques, and like the amount of times I brought up something before and you guys have like come back with like a sick solution, a creative sick solution, and I'm like, oh my god, damn, okay, sick. It's all hobby adjacent. Yeah, exactly. You don't see too many people streaming resin work. Exactly. I wanna share the passion. I wanna share the love because I love this stuff, and I think not a lot of people, not as many people are like aware of it, you know? So I just want to raise awareness. I don't know. That sounds so dramatic, but like, yes. Okay. I think I am going to put just like a little bit of the blue underneath as like a shadow difference. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Love resin stuff, just too scared for more normal non-mecha resin. Oh, what do you mean by like non-mecha resin? Do you mean like print, like the 3D printing type of resin, like this kind of stuff? Because yeah, it is. It's a little spooky. Not gonna lie. Okay. I'm gonna add just a very light shade of this blue on the underneath side of this. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Because, you know, I'm all about adding shadows here. There we go. Just a nice little shadow effect. Oh, I'm so excited to take this this tape off. I'm gonna add just a little bit of white. Cover that up. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Okay. And then we will add a little bit of that holographic pearl. This stuff. Which is a lacquer, which I didn't know. So be careful. I peeped those Ray Studio tools. Are they expensive? Are they expansive? Yeah, this is a lacquer. I didn't know it was a lacquer until I got home and I tried to airbrush it and bad things happened. Do not do that. Don't do what I did. Yeah, it is in a plastic bottle. Is that not normal? I've seen like the Tamiya ones are in like the little glass bottles. I've seen those. But I don't typically look at the lacquers. Alright, let's add just a little bit of this stuff. Just kind of glaze it over all this to add a nice shine. Nice sparkly shine. There we go. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Cool. I like that. I like how that looks. I don't know why I even bother to like try to wipe, like rinse it off, because it's a lacquer and it doesn't work like normal paints. But it's fine. One day I'll get something to actually properly clean it. The Turbo Dork stuff. Yeah, I do really want to get some. I do really want to get some of that paint. It does look really sick. I would love to get that. I literally have it in a tab open right now, actually. now that now that you mention it. That's funny. Ooh, I just saw the box that you posted. Oh, damn. That's a big thing, too. That looks like it's gonna... You've probably been working on this for a minute. It looks like a lot of pieces are probably involved. Holy! Holy! Are you gonna order them online? Like... Do I have to? Or can I haven't seen them in stores. I haven't seen them in stores, so I might have to, if I get them, I might have to order them online. If I can, I prefer to get stores or paints in person, because they're usually cheaper that way. Surprisingly. Usually it's the other way around. Usually like on Amazon, things are like the cheapest because it's Amazon, you know? But unfortunately, a lot of like this paint, you can't really like, if you order like this on Amazon, it's probably gonna be like $7 or $8. But if you get it in a store, it's more like, I don't know, $3 or something. So that's around kind of what I've discovered. Like me trying to find like the gold versions of these true metallics, which is what I really want, which I can't find because they're sold out like everywhere. It's like $20 per bottle of this on Amazon. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? Holy! Crazy. I wish I had a local place to get paint. I know. It's hard. I have to go a little bit out of my way to go to this one store that actually carries some good stuff. Otherwise, I have one that's closer by, but it's more limited, you know? Sometimes I find what I'm looking for, sometimes I don't. So, if I want to have my best shot at finding the paints I want, like, again, like these true metallics, I had to drive like, you know, a bit out of my way to go to a different store. But alas. And sometimes they have good deals too. Like I got this one. I wasn't like trying to find this bronze air specific, like, you know, paint, but they had like a bucket of 50% off paints, and it was all the Game Air Vallejo brand. So I just was like, oh, dang, okay, sure, yoink, I'll take a bronze. I'll take a light bronze. So that was like a dollar or something, $1, maybe $1.50. It's kind of a good deal, you know. Wish local stores would carry various paints. Yeah, I know. It's just our hobbies are still like pretty niche. So unfortunately, there's just not a lot of stores that carry these good paints, you know? Which is sad, but it is what it is. Okay, it's time. It's time to paint this jewel, and then we can remove all the stuffs. Oh wait, I forgot to paint the back of this. Wait, before the pearl dries up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Get that shine. Like I just randomly came across this paint in that one store, and it was a cool find. Again, I didn't see that it was lacquer, but now I know. Now I know. I have learned my lesson, and it will never go through my airbrush ever again. Best believe. You need to go 3 to 4 hours out for more options. Ugh. Yeah. Big oof. Hopefully, I mean, it's hard to say, like, hopefully, you know, people stock it, but, like, in order for more stores to stock it, more people need to get into the hobby, which it's just still a pretty niche hobby. It's hard for people to, like, see, like, to, like, really, like, see it. Because again, I didn't understand Gundam at all until, like, I found you guys, right? Until I started streaming and you guys kind of introduced me to it. But before that, I would see Gundam in the stores. Like, when I went to Japan, there was a bunch, right? I saw them, but I didn't know anything about them. I was just like, okay, cool, robots. And then I moved on. Like, I didn't understand what they were really, like, at all. So, you know, it's just one of those things of, like, a lot of people lack just the exposure of this kind of hobby. I think it's just not one that's shown a lot. My very cool and awesome phone broke. No! No! I need a new cool and awesome phone. Pain. Well, I still have my iPhone 13. And I don't see myself upgrading until, I don't know, until it dies. Which, it's an Apple, so it will inevitably die eventually. Okay, so this square, or this triangle, is blue. Blue. This paint is always a pretty runny, but a girl tries her best. There we go. Okay. Get the base one down at least. And we'll layer it. Get an iPhone 5C. Okay. Flip phone Nokia. You guys are great at suggestion. That's crazy. What do you mean, how do you play gacha? I play gacha on my iPad. Yeah, iPad on or gacha games on the phone is very difficult. Uma Musume, perfect for the iPhone, or like a phone, like a handheld game. Uma Musume is perfect for that. But all the Hoyo games, very difficult to make that work. The Galaxy S22 or S23 Ultra. I don't know anything about the Galaxies. I'm an iPhone girly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get some purple. Yeah, Uma on the phone is great. Wait, your Hobby Lobby has, like, Gundam stuff? That's crazy. Anytime I go to Hobby Lobby, it's just, like, it's basically the same as, like, going to Walmart. You're just gonna get, like, the cheap paints, you know? Which is fine. I use cheap paints. But I'm not gonna get, like, you know, like, Vallejo or, like, Pro Acryl, you know, like, stuff like that. I'm not gonna get the specialty hobby types of paints. You're painting galaxies? What do you mean? Lol. Maybe this purple? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You got your Iwata Eclipse for $15? What the? Whole? What kind of sorcery? What kind of sorcery? Was it, like, used and, like, broken or something and someone returned it? Like, how is it that cheap? That's crazy. That's nutty. We got the purple. I want to get the pink. Surely this doesn't mean 150.99. Yeah, maybe they moved the decimal to the wrong place. Yeah, that's what my brain would have thought too. That's crazy. They just moved the oh, what the hell? I wanted a Wada Eclipse for $15. What? I have an Iwata Eclipse, but it's broken because it was secondhand. Like my friend gave it to me for free, which very thankful for. That's awesome. However, he gave it to me like pretty messed up. So it was a good way to practice. But yeah. If I want it to work, I need to fix it more. I need to fix it up. So, I mean, technically I got an Iwata Eclipse for free. So, I guess I can't really complain. But I do have to spend money to fix it. So, it's not free. What's broken on it? I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. I replaced the needle nose. I think it's a... Oh, God. It's been a minute since I, like, looked up all the names for it. It's like a... It's like the part that's like inside, like really inside the airbrush. I don't know how to describe it. It's a part that like, yeah, it's another part. What's up, Argon? How's it going? Maybe it's the needle packing. It's not any of the part in the needle, like the nose part. It's like, okay, this isn't, wait, let me grab it. Let me grab it. I'm gonna be careful with it because it's really shiny, and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want you to see my derpy face in the like, looking back at you. So I'm gonna hold the cup. But, yeah, it's like a part that's, like, in here. It's, like, somewhere in here. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's a little, like, I replaced the needle nose. But, yeah. And now it just needs to be cleaned. Doxed. See me just awkwardly staring at the camera. Yeah, I need to... She needs a little work. Because it just sputters. It basically just sputters really badly. It just sputters very badly. And I've replaced the needle nose because that was definitely bent like crazy. I have the old one right here. Or is this the old one? I don't remember. This might be the old one. But I've replaced that. And I think I replaced another part too. But yeah, it's just a mess. So I got the other one that I have, and it's much better. No sputtering. I can do gradients and stuff just fine. So yeah. Yeah, you need a special tool to stick it through the body and take it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure back when I was like looking it up, I do recall that. Why do those paints look tasty? Because they are tasty. Have you tried them? Mmm. Okay, so let's lock the hell back in. Yeah, I would like to have multiple airbrushes working at the same time. I think that would be pretty cool. But alas. Here we go. Get all up in there. I've tried worse things. Mmm, yum. This one is bubblegum flavor, and this one is blueberry flavor. This one is, mint. Mmm, yum. You can post links in the Discord. If you post links on the stream, Stream Elements is gonna bop you. It's happened before, and I'm like, oop. Cotton candy. They are, yeah, like they're kind of different flavors of cotton candy. Yum. Yummy. Wait, try it, post it here. Oh wait, you can post it. What the heck? I didn't know that was a thing. You have 60 seconds to post it. Go, go, go. There we go. Airbrush needle packing screw. Oh, I know. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that is the part. Because I'm pretty sure when I was, like, opening it up and really, like, digging in there, I remember seeing that part and thinking that that looked not correct. I was like, this looks messed up. I tried cleaning it, I tried everything, and it was just, it was wrecked. So, yeah, I probably should yoink one of those and really, I think I could get this airbrush going again if I just replace, like, that part and maybe, like, another one or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's the part. That rings a bell. It's been like a year since I played with it, but that looks correct. W mod Nova. Wow. I did not know that that was a thing. Yeah, there really isn't that much else to replace. Because I think the needle... Maybe I replaced the needle too? I think I replaced a couple things. I think I replaced the needle nose, the actual needle, because I think the tip was bent a little bit. And then, yeah. So if I can get that thing working again, that would be really cool. That'd be pretty sick nasty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything else was okay. I should disassemble it again to kind of take a little look-see. Take a little look-see. Refresh my memory. Because ever since I got my other airbrush, I just kind of neglected, you know, the Iwata. Since I'm like, well, I don't need it anymore. So it's just kind of sitting there, being neglected. But I should fix it up. I really should. Dun, dun. And that little brass cone that the needle goes through. Brass cone. That's the needle nose, right? The little this thing. Oh. Brass, like a little brass cone thing, right? Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay, go take your daughter to her test. Tell her good luck. Yeah, not much else to replace. Yeah, there's really not. Airbrushes are very simple yet complicated, but overall, like, yeah, there's not a lot of pieces that require a crazy amount of stuff. What did you get that you don't need an Iwata? I have the, I always, like, mispronounce it. I'm not very good at pronouncing this brand. Wait. Ugh. I'm reaching over to it. The Galeri Premium? This guy? Oops, I just, like, spilled stuff all over the place. Good thing it's just cleaner. It's not gonna, like, damage anything. Low. And it only got on, like, the tape. Everything's really clear now, though. Or clean. Let's go! G. Larry? The G. Larry? Whoopsies. Yeah, maybe it's pronounced gallery? I'm not sure. That would make my life easier. Here we go. Let me just clean up my little spillage. Oopsies. Oopsies. Gee, Larry. All right. Boom. Yeah, everything's still fine. We didn't damage anything. Woohoo! We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. True, water break. Breathe and hydrate. Breathe and hydrate. We still got like a good amount of time today too. Let's go. Sometimes I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my god, it's already been 3 hours. Holy, I've done nothing. And I really haven't done that much, but I mean, getting this done is pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay. Little hydrate break. A boop. Ah. So crisp, so clean. Okay. Let's keep at this. Where's my ruffles? Ruffle. No, not the turbo dork. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay. So we got the purple. We had a little bit more purple. I want it to be darker here. Yeah, right here. Why is it not like painting right in that one spot? You're pissing me off. Whatever, it's fine. And then it wants a little bit of pink. Or no, it's more like this. Yoink. Yoink. Like this stuff. Oh, no, like the other one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. It's like a magenta. It's like a magenta. A little bit of yoink. It's really hard to pour just like a drop of this stuff. It just goes. It just flows instantly. Let me add a little bit of this other pink to it to lighten it up. Okay, that didn't do anything. It just consumed it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Do do do. Do 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 do. I wish this purple wasn't so watery. As you know, I hate purple. And it being watery only makes the process worse. Do 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 do. Gosh darn you, purple. There you go. Sure, whatever. Flow where you're gonna flow. There you go. Sure, buddy. Sure. Best the purple can do is have a high flowability. It has too much flowability right now. It's flowing way too much. I do hate purple. I have a deep-seated hatred with purple. It's personal at this point. It's personal. Bleh. I don't like that. I take that back. Bleh. Okay, what was the other color? Oh, like the dark blue. Hold. I have that. Wait. Not really like this. Or is it like this? Maybe. This. What if I do it just a little drop? There you go. Easy frickin' does it. It always pours so fast. It needs more blue. It really, truly just... What if I just get it right out of the bottle? Like a real one. Just right out of here. You know? Just like, boink, you know? Right out of the freaking cup. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, wait. Too much liquid. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Oh, stop touching the flower! Stop touching the flower. Stop it. Stop it. Get in there. Okay. Low key, I might grab just like this. Yeah. Some of this. Some of this blue. Boink. Are you a Gura fan? I like Gura. I think she's cool. Yeah. I think all the Hololive girlies are cool. I would do a figure of them one day. Da, 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 da. Rest in peace, though. No longer in Hololive. We have similar personalities. Do we? Do we? Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of her back in the day. I didn't have a lot of time because I was like actively in the military. So I didn't really get into VTubers until like later on. I think like Iron Mouse was probably like my first VTuber. But I had a lot of fun when I was in Japan. I saw a lot of like the Hololive like stuff. You know, and I thought that was really, really cool. And I'm like, ooh. I think they're all so cute. Who is your Oshi? Me. I'm my Oshi. Lol. I hate that Bucket has learned so much terminology in his time. Good job, Bucket, knowing what an Oshi is. Good job, buddy. Stop, I almost did it, Sea Dragon, stop! I'm the type of person where I see something and I just want to like say it. I want to just my filter is very like low. If I think it, I will probably be saying it. So if I see it and I'm just like I want to say it, then it's very hard to control myself to not say it. Ay. Bucket, I think you'd like Cottontail. That's crazy. Of course you would watch that too. Soul. Oh, I almost just ASMR'd. Stop. Oh no. Right before Hollow Ian debuted and watched a ton. Had a mind-numbing work from a home job and no one's yeah. I just think it's fun that, you know, you can kind of like not have people like necessarily like you have to perform on camera, and you could just like, I don't know, just be like your best version of yourself. I don't know, I just think that's fun. It's just fun, man. It allows for more of the entertainment to come out rather than like having to worry about how you look and stuff, and have certain like weird people comment on like, oh, your makeup doesn't look good today. And it's like, oh, shut up, I just want to chill and play games. Leave me alone. God damn. I just think it's fun. I think it's fun. Yeah, it just allows for more of like, I think, for at least certain people. Some people can really, you know, obviously pull off the webcam stuff. The flesh tuber, you know? The flesh tuber feel. But for some people, you know, you might just be a little more shy. You might not want to like, you know, you might not feel comfortable expressing your full personality. And you want that little bit of extra stuff, you know? You feel more like yourself when you have a model that you feel looks more and expresses more like how you feel. I don't know. I can't word. You know what I'm talking about though. What is that? What am I looking at? I have to see what you posted. As long as it's not what Nova did yesterday. Oh, that is a cute little fox. Aw, she's a cutie. My first flesh tuber stream? Never. I wouldn't mind doing like one of those like cooking streams one day though. I think that'd be funny. But I would have like I would like mask up. I would mask up. There we go. I'm just adjusting my view of things. There we go. There we go. There we go. But I just know that if I did like a cooking thing, you guys would all be like, "Oh my god, wow, you're we can't see you over the countertop." It's like, "Oh, shut up." And I'd be so mad. Y'all just make me mad. I don't know. Oh, I got rid of my reference. Hold. Boom. There we go. Okay. Y'all would troll me too much. You just piss me off. Do. You could try to show us the top of your fridge. Shut up, brother. I had this whole discussion with Bucket about how like people can see on top of their fridge. He was like, "Yeah, what do you mean?" I'm like, "What?" That's crazy to me. That is like a surreal thing. Okay, Soul. Okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, thanks for holding back. Yeah, thanks for holding back. Really appreciate ya. All mirrors and reflective surfaces. Oh my god, hello, Coleman. What's up, dude? Hello, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. What were you guys doing? Okay, let me make sure I do my due diligence. And I give you a little shout out for my guys. How's it going? The Cole-munity? Cole-munity? I like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, what were you working on? Does that work? Let's go! I did it! I'm a real streamer! I'm a real girl! How's it going? Welcome in. How's your stuff going? How's your week? Blech. As you can see, I'm a figurine painter of the big girlies. I usually do gacha games. So right now I'm working on Cyrene from Honkai Star Rail, if you've ever played. We have some of her dress pieces done. Oh, maybe if I zoom out so you can like actually see. That'd be kind of sick. But yeah, we got some like cool galaxy stuff going on. Got some gradients. I love working with gradients. So we got some little gemstones and like other stuff. Right now we're working on transparent resin. So all of this banana that you see, this bunch of banana stuff that you see, it's all taped up because all of this is going to be transparent resin, or it is transparent resin. And yeah, so I'm working on all the other stuff besides the transparent stuff. So I got this nice little like 4 shaded gradient going on. I'm working on like the little flowers and all that stuff. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So we're doing resin figures. I was working on painting some sponsored resin miniatures. Oh, nice. Are they like 3D printed resin? Or are they like the, what's it called? Like molded, or like, yeah, like molded 3D resin stuff. Let me zoom back in. Yeah, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and thank you for the follow as well. 3D printed resin, insane quality and detail. Yeah, it's really fun to see like okay, here's like her torso, for example. You know, you can see like all the details. Like look at the little, again, focus. Don't look at the booba. Don't look at the booba. You can see all the detail in like the rose and all the little bits and bobs like in her dress and stuff. You know, it's just really cool to see what you can do with resin stuff. You know, it's just really cool. Just really cool. And obviously, I have the roses here that I've been working on. So yeah, looking. It is a very fun time. I love this hobby so much. You can see all my other stuff that I do prior to that. I have a few videos out as well, you know. I've been dabbling in the art of video making. If you want to see, this one going right now is my latest video from Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail as well. I think I've done a lot of Honkai Star Rail figures now that like I think about it. And I kind of want to do one for my next one too. I don't even realize how much of Honkai I've been doing. Kind of nutty, kind of crazy. Yeah. What are the miniatures of? Are they like Warhammer, D&D? Like what kind of style? I've done like a 5 or 6.5 scale resin figures. Nice. Yeah, I like to work with the big scale stuff because I don't know, it's just fun. Like working on all the small details and then putting them all together into like one big thing. I don't know, it's just so satisfying. Super satisfying. There we go. Yeah, I think we're about to like release the transparent resin. I think I'm about ready to like take all this tape off, which is a little scary. It's always a little terrifying to take the tape off. There are new original minis from the Crucible Void War games. Oh, okay. Cool. Super satisfying. Hello, Adeptus. How's it going, my guy? Okay, let me put a little bit of that pearl really quick. Is this dried up yet? Is this dried up yet? Ooh. Nice. Cool. Okay. Just a little bit of that real quick. And now it's time to take the tape off, I believe. I think we're done with anything that needs to be sprayed. So I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe to take the tape off, you know? Sponsored a full set to paint up and completed 1 mini of each faction, sort of. Overestimated my speed. I always underestimate my speed. Like, I've been working all stream on just, like, these little flowers and stuff. I'm so slow. Adds more tape. Lol. No, I'm taking it off right now. Ready? It's time. It's time. I don't even know where to start. Sure. This piece looks like it could be taken off. Boom! And then we're gonna have to add another layer of gloss onto the transparent resin because I was sanding it, so it's gonna be a little scuffed, but it should be okay. Ooh. It is exciting though to see all the solid bits that I painted next to the transparent parts Because I had to print this whole piece in transparent resin to make it work properly. Da, 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 da. Get all this off very delicately. Eh. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we're so close to finishing like the whole dress. Just super exciting. I'm a big fan. This whole figure is kind of like a big challenge for me. I'm doing a lot of techniques and stuff that I've never done before. So, yeah, but you always got to challenge yourself, I feel like. So how else are you supposed to get better? There we go. Let's trim off some of those little bits left over from the liquid masking. Yeah, all of this was 3D printed by yours truly. I started off this hobby by, thank you. I started off this hobby by, just 3D printing because I just thought it was fun to create stuff. And then eventually I got to the point where I was like, but like, what if I paint them? But like, what if I paint them? And now here we are. Thank you for the hydrate. Boop. How many more weeks for Cyrene? That's a great freaking question. We're just like kind of getting started. Like this all these pieces, like all the dress pieces was like a big chunk of everything. But I still have to do like her hair. Her hair is going to be one big gradient. I haven't touched the base at all. I have to do her bow. I haven't touched the bow at all. There's still plenty to do. So it's kind of hard to like figure that out. A new rabbit hole? Yeah. Well, what if like... What printer? I'm using a Saturn 4 Ultra as like my main printer. I have a bunch of other printers too, but that's probably like my main one right now. Whoop. Oh, I forgot that I had to like thread this in between. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. It's fine. We got this. Da, da, da. Yeah. I'm excited though. Her hair, oh yeah, let me show off what the model's gonna look like when it's all said and done. So here, let me zoom back out and then I'll show you, blah, 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 blah. Is it this picture? Yeah. So this is what the figure I'm working on is gonna look like when she's fully done. So you can see like her dress, like the long parts at the bottom, that's what I'm working on, like all that whole part. And you can kind of see the transparent bits that are flowing off of the back of her dress too. That's what I'm working on currently too. So all of that whole piece is what I'm starting with. I figured that was all a fun part to start with, right? But yeah, her hair is like a 3-ish part gradient. She has all these like rainbow effects on her. She has, you know, the base is okay. It's not too bad. I think the base is fine. The little creature on the side, its name is Mem. So I have to do her. Her bow is super sick. I'm really excited for the bow. And then yeah, she's got a bunch of like jewelry and stuff on like her top as well. So it'll be super fun, super exciting. I love it. Now when she's done, it'll look exactly like that. True though, it will look exactly like that. Okay, back to zoomed in a little bit. A little bit of zoomed in. Also, hello Cronus Kitties in YouTube. Sorry, I didn't have YouTube chat popped out. I like messed up yesterday on YouTube and I forgot to like unprivate my my stream. So today I was trying not to neglect YouTube and I did it correctly. So hello, how's it going? What up? Okay, back to unpeeling my banana. The slow reveal of the peel. Streamer ignoring chat. Me? No, I don't. I try not to. I try my best. I try my best. Rip YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. I need to make it so that YouTube chat appears now. Now that Twitch has allowed YouTube to integrate with Twitch. Like they're allowing the Twitch, like when you have Twitch chat on the screen. Before they would ban you if you had YouTube chat integrated. But now they came out and said that we are now allowed. So that's why it's not integrated right now, because it wasn't allowed previously. But now I can integrate it so that you can all kiss and make up. You can all be friends. Oh yeah, this definitely needs a nice coat of gloss to make it nice and shiny. It's still see-through. You know, it's still clear. But since I sanded it, she needs a nice new coat of paint, so to speak. I watch on YouTube and open chat and Twitch. Oh, well, that makes me happy because I want to feel like, you know, that's like the whole point of me doing YouTube, like the dual streaming, is because I feel like some people have a better experience on YouTube versus Twitch, you know? And I want to make it so that it's easier for anybody who wants to stop by and watch. So, woohoo! If you type poop in her chat, she'll never know. I'm looking, don't type it. I have it up now. I popped it out. So if you type poop in the chat, I'll see it. So don't do it. It's so hard not to like make sure I'm gonna break this. Luckily this resin is pretty flexible. However, I don't want to really test that limit. Not all of you spamming poop and pee. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Pee pee poo poo and all that. Yeah. Pissin' Tuesdays. Okay. Well, that's better than the other thing that you call it. Yeah, I see you in YouTube. I see you typing poop. Okay. Done. I guess I should learn my lesson and not say not to do something, because then you guys are just gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm splitting the banana and it's so difficult. Why is this banana so hard? Oh my god, don't take that in the wrong way, please. I beg. Also, hello, Ashura streams. I didn't mean it that way, I swear. I'm just... I'm not even... You know, it's fine. That's what she said. Okay, it's fine. How is it working with resin? I mostly stick to Playmo. What is that? I don't know if I've ever worked with that myself. I like working with resin. It definitely is a different, you know, every different material is gonna work differently. I've seen a lot of people who work on plastic related stuff, and I can definitely tell the difference. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that would not have worked if it was resin. So I've started with resin and I've always worked with resin, so it's kind of hard to say necessarily like the differences. But I mean, I like it. You have to find the right resin though, you know? Because some resins are very brittle. Like some of the eco resins that I've worked with in the past just snap if you look at them the wrong way, you know? Oh, plastic models? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. This chat is unhinged. Welcome in, Murbringer. Yes, my chat is a little unhinged. I don't really know why they're like that. It's certainly not because I enforce that. You guys are just weird on your own. Definitely not like me. Bozo. Wow, you guys are so nice to each other. Just kiss already. But yes, the resin depends on the type of resin you use, which is not a great answer, but I definitely recommend getting some nice, like, tough resins and like flexible resins. Because, yeah, it takes a little bit of experimenting. And then plus every different resin prints differently in the printer, which is super fun, you know? You really never know what you're going to get. Resins are an adventure. They are an adventure. I got my first airbrush. Hell yeah. I'm obsessed with my airbrush. Here's my airbrush booth. There you go. Wow, airbrush booth. So sometimes I'll be over here airbrushing away with my airbrush. There you go. Set you back down. But yeah. I did all of these gradients with my airbrush. So like this yellow to blue to purple to like darker purple. And basically this entire figure has been one big gradient. Like this white into purple, this like four-way like white, pink, purple, dark spaciness going on, you know? And this whole like thing too. Wow, gradients. I love them. I love my airbrush. Airbrushes are great. Yeah, this is a smooth white, isn't it? It took a while to get there. With whites into like darker, especially purple. I hate purple. It definitely took a while to get there, but no, we did get there. Why be yourself when you could be a degenerate? Who said that? It wasn't me. Da 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 da. Kiss? Wow. The 1/6 resins I work with are super strong. Yeah, it's just, it depends because, yeah, because like you have to, I don't know if you're like me and you drill into the resins a lot, but you have to consider that too, which is really annoying sometimes. Like this transparent resin is pretty flexible, but I haven't tried drilling into it. I have a feeling it would crack pretty fast. But yeah, like for example, like drilling like this bit, right? Like this peg that I put in. I put a little metal rod in there. So yeah, you always got to consider like if you're going to be drilling in to these resins, because yeah, all my old ones, they would crack super easily. They would just shatter into a million pieces. And I was like, well, that's not super helpful. That's not really what I'm after. So sometimes it takes a little bit of playing around to get the correct, you know, whatever you're looking to do. If you're not looking to do a lot of drilling and like, you know, messing with it or anything, then maybe those super sturdy but very brittle resins will work just fine. But yeah, I've noticed that with all the drilling that I have to do, it's quite annoying when you're trying to drill into a piece and it just shatters. It's not really what I'm after. Imagine not brush blending. I tried a little bit of brush blending today, Adeptus. I tried like a little bit. I'm not great at it, but I tried. Because I can't airbrush this stuff, so I tried a little bit. You know, it's kind of hard to see, but it's okay. It's fine. I tried my best. You fixed that ribbon yet? No, you broke the little top too? I never broke that. Dang. Boy, you gotta be careful. Boy, you gotta be careful. But it's hey, it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. Yeah. Little pieces, little really thin pieces like that, you're never going to like 100% get them so that they don't break. It's just, you can try, you can really, unless I printed it in like rubber resin or something, like something that like, it would bend all over the place. Paint realism meds meme.jpg. No! You can't make me. Just like I can't make you paint anime style. They're in safe places though? Okay. Make me I wanna? Well then just freaking do it! Freaking just do it! Just paint the anime waifus! What's stopping ya? Hate those anime waifus. Thanks for stopping by, Murbringer. Ya bozo. Oh my god, look at this pile of tape I'm accumulating. We've only peeled one of the bananas, too, and this one's half peeled. Money, mostly. Just buy a 3D printer, and then, you know, GG. Just acquire one. Just, you know, find one that is free, right? Because you could do that. That's easy, you know? And then just hashtag print. Just freaking do it. I'm scared resin was not having a proper mask. Yeah. So my resin lab, I call it like a lab, my mad scientist lab, is out in my garage. And I have everything in some, what are those called? Like greenhouse, those greenhouse tents. You kind of know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I have those. Then I also have like a mask as well. Just like a normal, like one of those thick boy masks. Evil lair type shit. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend doing it in like your living space. Some people have done it outside. Well, not outside because obviously resin can't come into contact with the sun. But like in like a little shed outside if you have that space. But yeah, a lot of people don't usually have that space. So that's kind of hard to recommend. But yeah, a garage is a good place, or like obviously getting the proper ventilation with like one of those greenhouse tents and then venting it out into like a window. That's what I did before. I have a lot of space in the backyard. I was thinking of my office, but I'm scared of the fumes. Yeah, especially with animals like that, you definitely got to be careful. Yeah, that's definitely the challenge with resin, is that it is pretty toxic. Your home lab nerd. Okay. Nerds. Have you painted on filament prints, or have you resin? So with filament prints, it's kind of hard because yeah, there's a lot of layer lines when it comes to filament prints. Do I have a good example somewhere near me? I have like these, but they're in black, so it'd be kind of hard to see. A lot of like figure things I paint, like I've used with filament, were for a friend, so I don't have them anymore. I just like yoink this. Sure. This is a drawer I printed recently. It's a little drawer for storing stuff, right? I printed this in filament. So the bottom is like textured to the bottom of the filament base. But then you can see like all of the like little layer lines. With filament, it's like impossible to get like a super smooth. Can you hear that? Can you hear that ASMR? So yeah, I've tried sanding this type of stuff. It really just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Yeah, and then you have like the texture like that too. You can kind of see all the little lines. Oh yeah, you can see the lines in there now too. Yeah, it doesn't sand like how this stuff sands. So maybe I was just doing it wrong. I don't know. But I've tried. Yeah, and it just doesn't really work. But I have painted on it in very small amounts. Like, for example, I printed, one of my friends wanted a Dragonite figure of, you know, the Pokemon Dragonite. So I painted, or I printed that, and I have a multi-color printer, right? So it printed like 4 of the colors. The only one I didn't do was the eyes. So the eyes just stayed white. So all I had to do was go in with a black paint and just, you know, do the little pupils. And even then, you have to be really careful because the paint can run down those layer lines. So you have to, yeah, it's just kind of difficult. I have an old closet, a balcony. I use my printer there. Yeah, that's like a good place for sure. Oh, when your birdies die due to kitchen fumes. Oh, birds are very sensitive. I had a bird a long time ago, like in my childhood. And yeah, poor little birdies are very sensitive. Rest in peace, Tori. That's a cute name. Little Tori. So yeah, you gotta protect the birdies. Cause I was also worried about my kitty. Cause I have a cute little kitty, and she's curious, so she'll like jump up on the counters and like try to get to the printers and stuff. So, when I used to have my printer in my basement, I had, like, I ventilated it and stuff, but it obviously, like, the smell still kind of, like, gets out. And if you can smell it, they say if you can smell it, then it's bad for you. And I learned later, because I remember being, like, in my living room and just, like, chilling, and I was, like, smelling the resin. And I was like, oh, that's not good. Now why am I smelling the resin? And it was because the ventilation, like, I think it's for my heat. When my heat is running, it pulls from that exact room where I had my 3D printer in and distributes it and like heats it up and then distributes it throughout the house. So I was like, oh no. So it was quite literally anytime my heat would come on, it would distribute that resin smell in my entire house. And I was starting to get like not only worried for myself, but like for my kitty. So I was like, no, we gotta move this out to the garage. We're just gonna have to. I was only hesitant to do it because of the heating situation, because obviously like it's not temperature controlled out like in the garage. When it's cold outside, it's cold in the thing. So I had to figure out like a heating system, which I did. I sacrificed that, which honestly wasn't a big sacrifice. It was okay. I figured it out. But yeah, her name is Mio. Oh, baby, stop her from drinking the water paint. No, don't drink that. Animals don't understand. They're just like, ooh, water. Yeah. Gotta do what we can to protect our babies. Oh my god, this banana is taking so long to peel. Girl, circulating the fumes. I was. It was not good. It was very, very bad. It was very, very bad. But I've learned, and now my garage is its new home. And it's good. It's good out there. So I just had to learn the temperature regulation stuff. But I figured it out. Fumes. Da, da, da. Why do you drink it, Argon? Why? Do you not have a water bottle near you? I would hope you could just, drink normal water and you don't have to rely on the paint water, buddy. Please. Or do you just like it? New 3D printing and material, asbestos. Yeah. Oh, speaking of hydrate. Hydrate. Oh, my glove. This is taking forever, but it's looking good. Like it's cool to see the fact that like I have the painted stuff like right next to the clear stuff. It's kind of neat. Glad to catch a fellow resin builder and painter, and hope to get more of your content. Yay! It's all good. Yeah. But of 1:20 a.m. on a weekday? Huh! Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed, buddy. Thank you again for the raid, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sleep well. And one last final hydrate and boop for you. Water with glitter looks and tastes fancy. I mean, sure. You do you, buddy. But I don't recommend it. You didn't hear it from me. You at least wouldn't drink like this, right? Like the lacquer paint. You drink acrylics. If you're gonna drink paint, right? Don't you dare say, oh yeah, I've drinking lacquer paint before. Don't you dare. You superhuman. Wish you luck with the rest of the figure. Thank you. She's got a long way to go, so. But I'm loving it. It's been a great time. I'm not that crazy. Okay, good. Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. For your own health and safety. Just looking out for you. Like, oh, why is it spicy? Why is it so spicy? Bleh. Da, 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 da. Bought your first lacquer paint yesterday? Nice. And you bought a mask? I'm so proud of you. Look at us being safe and stuff. Dang. Safety? Psh. Out here being safe and shit. Damn. Okay, hold on. Gotta... There we go. I'm so safe. I'm always just, you know, always wearing the mask. Always properly ventilating everything out the window. You know, it's fine. Oh yeah, no, definitely do acrylics first. I will always recommend acrylics. And when people ask me like what kind of paints I use and stuff, and they're probably expecting me to say like, oh, I use all this fancy paint, you know, and blah, 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 blah. I mostly work with like Walmart paints, you know? And if you just properly like mix this with some distilled water, it will work just fine. I swear to you. Don't make the hobby any harder than you need to. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you know, just get yourself a good little pack of a bunch of different colors of this stuff and you will be fine. Now, if you want to upgrade and you have the means to do so, the other paints are very nice. I do have a lot of Vallejo paints, you know, like some of this model color. I have a lot of that. I have a lot of game color as well. I have some of my favorite paints are the metallics from Vallejo. They're very nice. I just recently got some like true metallics. Like I think this color is gorgeous, you know. But starting off, you do not need to get any kind of fancy stuff. I'll always say that. I gave you my consultation and you ignored my expert advice. What did you say, Nova? Hold on, I'm just gonna scroll back up. What did you say? You said you're a home lab nerd. Yeah, I read that. You said 6'7". Okay, fuck you. What did you say? What was your expert advice? Okay. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Da, 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 da. I swear to God. Voice a long time ago. Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. If we're thinking about the same thing, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yes. Yes. Don't dot me, you little sassy pants. Painted with Vallejo and Citadel. Nice. I have a few Citadel. I just don't like their pots. The pots are very annoying to use, and I feel like that's a pretty common like conclusion from people. I don't know why they continue to do that, but you know, you do use Citadel. I just won't be buying it. Da, 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 da. There we go. Very nice, very nice, very pod. They do that on purpose. Yeah, I mean, they could change it anytime they want. They choose not to. So yeah, I think they just hate us. It's fine. It's fine. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't let my cat in my office because, as my chat has experienced before, anytime I let her in here, she will just like create chaos. So she is banned from the office. And not the good kind of chaos, the kind of chaos where like she's gonna like knock over like my figures and like, yeah, like just bad chaos. And I'm like, no, please stop. You're just hear random crashing in the background of my stream and I'll be like, oh no, not again. This little goofy goober. She has a vet appointment today, by the way. I'm nervous. Not because like it's anything bad, but just she just hates the vet. It's just always an experience. It's for her just annual checkup. And she's just a little nervous baby. She's just a little nervous Nancy, so that'll be fun. A fun activity for later. Da, da. I thought we were done, and then I was like, oh, I still have this half of the banana to go. But yeah, look at it. Ooh. This is nice and smooth now, but yeah, it definitely needs that gloss coat on top. Dun, 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 dun. Hashtag rage bait. Don't you rage bait me. Dun, dun. Or are you talking about my cat? My cat does rage bait me pretty often. People keep saying to me if paint smells, I don't smell it. Well, you also can't see certain colors, so maybe you should take a little doctor's office visit. Lol. Mia smells like sake? Really? I don't use a lot of Tamiya. I have like one, or no, like, well, I have 3 actually, technically, but I haven't used them yet. So yeah, I don't actually know if they smell to me or not. Maybe one day. I only got Tamiya in like the clear paints, so I haven't tested them. I want to test them soon. I want to test. I got the orange and the red specifically to test with like skin color, because I would like to play around with that. But I have not ventured into that territory yet. Maybe this will be the figure where I experiment, because this entire figure has been nothing but me trying new stuff and learning. So maybe I'll do that for this girly, because I haven't done her skin painting yet. So who knows? What color is this tape sole, by the way? Lol. Lol, XD. You know what paint for me smells the worst? I don't have it next to me, just kidding. It's this random purple that I have. It's just like a random cheap brand, like an apple barrel purple, and it smells so bad. It smells like burnt popcorn, but like worse. Bleh. I'm leaving. No! Rest in peace. We lost them. I like Tamiya clears. Yeah, that's what I got, and I've heard great things about it. I just haven't tried it yet. I have the red, orange, and I got a blue recently too, because I thought maybe that would look cool on like water and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to experiment. Lupin is the same way with the vet. Yeah. Yeah, and she always gets an upset stomach this time of year too. I think it's because like it's shedding season, you know? She's shedding like her winter coat. So it always like upsets her stomach. So I'll bring that up with the vet and be like, hey, she doesn't like to be brushed, so like what do? Well, she doesn't mind being brushed. She just gets really like excited. Like she thinks I'm playing with her, like it's like a toy. So she'll just try to like bite the brush and like bunny kick it, you know, if you you know the bunny kick. And so yeah, but yeah, she does get nervous going to the vet. She just likes to be at home. She's a little homebody. And she's very like attached to me too. So she doesn't mind other people, but if other people like will grab her and she doesn't like want that, yeah, she's sassy. She doesn't like it. Wow, look at it. We did it. Whoa. Holy, we did it. We did it. We peeled all the bananas. We have a giant thing of tape to show for it. Ugh. How did my brush end up in the trash can? What the heck? Get back over there. I will never stop hating on purple, by the way. For top coats, my favorite is Mr. Hobby. I just recently got a Mr. Hobby one too. I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. So right now I just use like the Vallejo. Do I have it next to me? Where is it? Yeah. This is the satin one, but I usually use matte or gloss. But yeah, this is usually what I use for like a varnish top coat situation, you know? And I'll just run it through my airbrush. Yeah. But I got the Mr. Hobby one because I do want to try it. I do want to give it a shot. I like the smell of burnt popcorn. Well, then you would love this purple paint that I have. Lupin's been extra sheddy, yeah. But my little kitty, she just doesn't like being brushed. She just gets so excited. So she's just, I think she's licking all the, you know, all the shedding hair off of her because she's always, you know, like, you know, how cats are grooming themselves. And then she'll just, it'll upset her stomach and she just doesn't keep food down. And I'm like, baby, no. So I always get, I'm just a very protective parent. Da, 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 da. Skin paints mentioned. So far I've used Mr. Hobby. Oh. I've never heard of that one. I usually mix up my own. Like, I'll start with like this as like a base, and then I'll usually lighten it up because, you know, as we all know, the anime girlies are pale as hell. So this is usually too much color for them. So I'll usually take this and like lighten it, and like, I use a lot of like pigment powders too. I have like all of this, some like powders, which is just like pastel chalks basically. And I'll go over the skin with a, hold, I'm grabbing. Wait, where is it? Where's the one that I use? Is it this one? Here it is, yeah. Like a little sponge, you know, and I'll put some of the powders on there and kind of like very lightly start buffing it out. And it'll very gradually add like that, like that reddish tone to like, I'll do it on like the joints, you know, like if this was a figure, you know, like the knuckles, or, you know, maybe even like the palms, obviously like her cheeks and like face and, you know, tops of shoulders, you know, you get it, the joints. That's kind of like my current technique for skin. But I would like to play around with other techniques and kind of see what's hip happening in that world. I hate the vet too. She has trauma with the vet. Oh no, baby. Now she hates it. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, my little, when she was a kitten, she would run around. She was fine at the vet. But after she had to get like her shots, she was like, I feel betrayed. Especially when she had, I forget which shot it was, but they warned me about it too. They were like, all right, she's probably not gonna like this shot. This one usually stings. And I was like, oh no. So I was like holding her and she was, you know, chilling. But then they gave her the shot and she was just like, meow, like, oh no, I don't like that. And yeah, every time we go to the vet, I can tell like the progression of like, she likes this less and less. Which is fair because every time you go to the vet, it's a not fun experience usually, you know? It's not like she's getting a bunch of treats or anything, like a bunch of love, you know? I try to give her a lot of love, but like it's still uncomfortable. Yeah. Da, da, da. It's still difficult to see the pink, yeah. I see it in person, but yeah, I can see how on the camera you can't really see the pink very well. It's very, very light. It's very, very light. But yeah. Da, 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 da. Sit in my arms while I'm building. Oh, my cat, if I let her in my office, she usually does like, eventually, if she's tired, she'll jump in my lap and just like settle down. But it's hard to trust her because a lot of times she will like adventure around and get into like all my stuff. Like the other day, she tried to like knock down my tray that has all the other pieces from this figure on it. And it's on a table, so if she knocked that off the table and they all fell, I don't think they would break, but like, I would rather her not do that, you know? So she is a little goofy goober. Took Grace in the vet and the whole staff kept asking to take a picture. I know, he's such a fabulous guy. He's so fluffy and cute. Everyone wants a picture with Grayson. Grayson! Alright, do you guys mind if I, like, go piss girl real quick? You guys, I didn't go piss girl right before stream, so is it okay if I like really quick? Please don't leave me. I'm just gonna go piss girl really quick. And then we're going to probably put some gloss on the stuff. It's because Saul's been hydrating me too much today. I blame him. It's his fault. When you guys hydrate me too much, I gotta go piss girl. Okay. I hydrate and then I go piss girl, okay? Boop. No, don't scatter, no. Okay, I'll be right back. I cast go piss. No, wait, let me at least go to the bathroom first. Okay. My cat just lays with whoever. Aw. My cat likes other people. She just doesn't let them pet her though. She just likes to be around. She's not the type to hide though. She likes to be in the scene. Okay, I'm gonna go piss girl. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fast. You're not even gonna realize I was gone. But I am gonna wash my hands, so which will take longer because I have to take the gloves off and it's really annoying. But okay, I'll be right back. Bye-bye. I'll be right back. I haven't BRB'd in so long. I'll be right back. Bye. Boo. I'm back. I feel much better. I feel much better. Now we can chill and gloss up this this transparent resin to make it more transparent, because right now we lost the transparency when we sanded it. It's been 84 years. Yeah, whatever. All those cute emotes. You guys are so cute. Okay. Get my reference up. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, bam, bop. Cool. Okay. And on the transparent resin, there is like a, like some white lines. I will have to hand paint those. I eat drywall. Good for you, buddy. Oh, you joined the Discord? Yay! Thank you. We all like to hang out on there, and we like to do community nights at the first Saturday of the month too. So we just had one recently, but yeah, we all like to share our passions and our hobbies, and it's fun. It's fun. All right, let's do some gloss. Wait, is there a color on here? Oh, there is. It's white. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Should I do the gloss before I do the white lines or after the white lines? Nah, I'll probably do it on top. I'll do it on top. Yeah? I'll do it on top. Okay. What I think I'm like low-key gonna do is I think I'm gonna do the gloss with my brush. Oh! Blasphemy. But I kind of want to do it. Okay, yoink. I grabbed it. Gloss varnish. And then put a little bit in a thing. Maybe grab like this guy. A little tray. I think we're just gonna like... Should matte first? Shut up. I will have to matte this. Low key. Low key. So maybe you're right. Maybe I should matte first. Maybe don't shut up. Sorry. That was a little mean. That was a little mean of me. I apologize. It's just like my instinct. Maybe I should matte. Should I matte first? Yeah. Oh, man, now I'm thinking, do I want to like put a quick little thing of matte? Will that mess up the gloss though? It's post 6-7? Okay. Okay. That is not a rule, by the way. Please. Please. Okay. Fuck it. We're gonna hand paint the gloss. We're gonna hand paint the gloss. Fuck it. Fuck it. Is that a rule that you guys made behind my back? That's messed up. That's messed up. What the hell? I still want you to know that Nova sends me that 6-7 gift that you made all the time. Like anytime he's summoning me to like our friend Discord or something, he sends me that gift. And I would like you to know how upset it makes me. Grr. Messed up, brother. It's messed up. It won't ruin the gloss? Okay, then maybe I should do it first. Maybe I should do it first. Or maybe I should also hand paint the white on here. So many decisions. Oh my god. Pretty sure you do gloss first, then matte. Oh, okay. So maybe. Oh god, I'm going back and forth. I don't know anymore. Because I want this part to be matte, right? This part's gonna be that. And then all, you know, the clear part is gonna be gloss, obviously, because, you know, it's clear and I need to make it more clear again. Because right now it's a little shady. It's a little not pretty. I mean, it's still clear. You can still see my hand behind it, but It's ugly ever since I sanded it, which makes perfect sense. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna mat first. I'm gonna mat. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Okay, I have some right here. We'll go to the airbrush booth. And boom, a little bit of airbrushing. Oh wait, let me see what you posted first. I'll take a little look-see. Da, 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 da. Man, it's so fun. It's so fun to see what you guys post. Oh my god. Holy. That one has a lot of like not decals. What'd you guys call it? Like water sliders? Or are they decals? I don't know. In my head, they're the same thing, but they're probably definitely not the same thing. That's cool. I think that would scare the hell out of me to have to do that. You should semi-gloss it. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Okay, so I have the mat. Boom. Then let me clear out that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of thinner to this varnish because it clogs the airbrush otherwise. Just a little bit, because I don't need a lot of matte either. Da 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 da. And then put that in there. Boom. Give it a little mixy mix. Mix this up. Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay. Make sure it works. Cool. Now turn the vent on because I'm super safe. Water slides. Yes, I got it. See, look, I'm learning. I'm learning. And I'll put my mask on. I'm putting my mask on. Ready? It is now, mask is now on. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome as if it's my safety. Decals are like stickers, but the border is usually really noticeable. Ah, okay, I see. I think that's what I thought decals were. So I guess I just got it mixed up in my head. Thank you for explaining that. I now understand. I just want to give all of this a little bit of a matte. And like I said, I'm gonna gloss all of the other stuff. But just for a protective layer, always top coat. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Cool. So nice little top coat. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. Nothing crazy. Alright. Gotta clean it really good because, again, varnish in your airbrush is a great way to clog it super fast. You do not clean it properly. There we go. It was already trying to clog. I felt it. But I caught it in time. There we go, buddy. Good job. Airbrush has been going pretty strong lately. Good job, man. Airbrush pod. That was all. That was the extent of our airbrushing. Because I don't like to add matte varnish on, like, I don't like to do it by brush because it just doesn't look correct to me. I like that nice smooth finish. Okay, back to the desk. Bye-bye. Da, 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 da. Since there are foil stickers, ooh. Prefer water sliders. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's what I thought, yeah, decals were, so. Because I thought the stickers were just called stickers, so I thought decals were the water, like, I think, I always think of, like, those, like, tattoo things. You know what I'm talking about? The like slidey things that you can like put on your arm, and it's like you put it on and then like you slide it off and it's like, oh wow, I got a tattoo. It's all the rage with the kids, right? All right, let's try and see what this looks like. Again, I don't usually like to hand brush varnish on, but in the case of gloss, it's usually okay. You just gotta make it smooth. Just gotta really smooth it out. Really smooth it out. But it's already looking better. Da, 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 da. Smooth this bad boy out. Da, da, da. Beautiful. It's not as smooth as like an airbrush would be, but it'll do. It's better than having to like mask all of this and, you know, do all that. It's fine. My niece asked me to get more tattoos. I asked her what she wanted. She said, Danny Go? What is Danny Go? Like Danny Phantom? Do the kids like Danny Phantom nowadays? Probably not. What do they know about Danny Phantom?
Yo, good morning. I'm about to head off. Coming with me?
There we go. Nice and shiny. Oh, it is not smooth. Maybe I should just make the executive decision to mask it. Oh, bleh, bleh. Fine. They're very hard to put on curved surfaces. Yeah, that's one of the things I was gonna talk about with these like stickers that I have. Because I want this like cool shiny like effect like this. And I was testing this out, and this is a sticker, right? It's just a sticker. But yeah, it was okay doing it on this because there's like flat, you know, like flat panels. I just kind of like cut them into shape, but I don't know if it'll work on these. I don't know, buddy. I'm nervous about it. But I mean, worst case, it's a sticker. I could just peel it back off, right? Like, I guess. Or is it like also too shiny? What happens if I put like a matte on top of this? Would it like just dull the shiny a little bit, but like keep some of it? I don't know. I have to play around. Take a nap and listen to the rest of the stream in the background. Aw, I hope you feel better, girly. Get some rest. We don't have too much more to go. I think I'm gonna mask this, put the gloss on, and then that's probably where we'll call it for today. That's probably where we'll call it. Now, I don't recommend putting tape over something that you just put a varnish on, but I put a very light layer on and it's already dry, so like, it's fine. It's fine. Danny Go is some kid's YouTube guy? Okay, well that would explain why I don't know what that is. So it's just some dude? So she wants you to get a tattoo of just some dude? Like getting a tattoo of like Smosh on your arm? Just be like, wow, look at Smosh! Japanese builders have some forbidden techniques. They really do. They really do. Oh yeah, that does not look good. Doing it by brush. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of hard because it's clear. You know, you can't really see, but it's just not smooth. It's not smooth. I want it smooth. We're gonna make it smooth by doing it with the airbrush. Cutting some sticker edges and toothpicks. Yeah. No, that's what like. If a Japanese like really professional artist was doing this figure, I bet they would do that where they have, and they only had access to like the sticker that I have. they probably would by hand cut out all of the shapes for this. And I might try it. Ugh, I might. I'm just lazy. I'm lazy and scared to have to cut that perfect like shapes out. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ugh. But I've been looking around and I can't find a paint that does what I want it. That you know, that does what I want it to do. Because I want this same exact like super shiny like holographicness to it, where it looks like oily almost. On this one, I tried putting like this, you know, holographic pearl on it, right? And I was hoping like maybe it would have a little bit of that shine, and it does. It's like shiny, but it doesn't have that. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same. So hey, if you guys know of a paint that can replicate that effect, that would be super sick. But gotta practice somehow. Oh, yeah. It is just scary. It is very terrifying. I think I know a paint. Please. Because, yeah, it's hard to find one that replicates this amount of, like, color, you know? Because I've seen some of the chameleon ones that have, like, one color to another color kind of ish stuff, but not really, like, this oily, like, almost rainbow effect within it. You know what I mean? What was the one that you used? Well, this is a sticker. So this isn't what I, like, this one over here is holographic pearl. Like this. You know? But it's still not like, it's nowhere near as shiny. Like, you can see the little bit of sparkle, but it doesn't have, like, this same amount of, like, oil slick, almost rainbowy look to it. See, every, like, angle, you can see that rainbow in it, right? That's what I'm after. Oh my god. Holy. Yeah, you have like a whole cool little shelf of stuff too. That's so cool. It's so cool. When you got them in like sick poses and stuff too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. They look like, ooh, the sword looks really cool. Did you have to paint that sword or did it come like that? That almost looks like hand painted. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We all love our hobbies. They're so fun. They bring so much joy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm on the lookout for that elusive, some kind of holographic thing that I can do. The thing I was originally gonna do wouldn't work for this because these are like such flat surfaces and I want it to have a flat shine to it. I don't want it to have like different cutouts, you know? It's hard to say. Hobby's been bringing you pain lately? Why? Why has it been bringing you pain? Is it because you have people yelling at you to do realism perfectly? Just abandon the realism and just do what makes you feel good, dude. You know? You don't have to paint competition level stuff. You just gotta do what makes you feel like, I'm proud of that. You know, like I like how that turned out and I had fun doing it. So who cares? But I do. Ah. Oh man. Dry brushing on the sword? Yeah, it looks like it was brushed, yeah. But you did a good job, it looks good. Looks good, looks good. Literally trying to enter a competition. Well, if you're not having fun doing it, then, you know, like, then that's not fun, man. That's not fun. Are you entering the competition for like for the prizes or something? Or are you doing it because you really truly love it, you know? You gotta do what makes you happy, man. You gotta find the spark. Gotta hit that spark. Da, 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 da. Limit testing because I'm built like that. Fair. I'm kind of built like that too. But I'm not entering competitions though, so I'm doing it for the love of the game. Because I enjoy pushing myself. For the love of the game. You had to paint the nails too? Hell yeah. It's always fun to paint like little details like that. They're so tiny, but they make such a big difference. You know what I mean? Here we go. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, this is going okay so far, but we're about to enter the hard territory. Da, 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 da. Not entering yet. Maybe if you paint some big booba anime women, that'll make you feel more into it, dude. You know what I mean? That's how I keep my spark alive. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Okay, hold. I'm threading the needle. I'm trying to thread the needle. Get in there. Stop sticking where I don't want you to stick. There you go, buddy. There you go. See, you just gotta yell at it and it works. Dun, dun, dun. My women are skimpier. True. This girlie has actually like a lot of clothes on. Judging by the fact that I've been painting this dress for like, what has it been? Like a week or like this is my second week working on it, I think. But I'm having fun. Again, I told myself I was not gonna rush this figure as much as I want to like be like, all right, it's good enough. I just want to move on, you know? But like the whole point is I want to challenge myself and to make it as pog as I possibly can to my current ability. Never thought when I started this hobby I'd worry about a nail job looking good. You never prepare for those things, huh? Need less booba anime women? How dare you? As you have probably the most booba that I've made so far. So far. And it's proving hard to find when I do a slap in. Yeah. No rush. If you come across something that seems like what I'm after, definitely let me know though, because I am on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. Da 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 da. Asuka from Evangelion? Nice. Boobest boobs. Okay. Oh, that's the emotes. I always have to look, like, turn around to see the emotes sometimes. I can tell though, like, I read that and I was like, that's probably an emote, right? I can tell. The iPad just doesn't show emotes. Da, 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 da. Oh, threading this is so hard. Please. I beg. I plead. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to remove too. But you know, we're not gonna think about that right now. We're not gonna think about that. We're gonna enjoy the process. See, Adeptus, I'm having so much fun right now. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's go! We're having fun! This is fun! We're having fun! I am having fun. This part's gonna be a little annoying though. Da, 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 da. My mods know me. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm having so much fun. There we go. Don't I look like I'm having so much fun right now? I'm having so much fun! Yes! Let's go! I love masking! Ah! Masking! Yay! Hey, anyway. Yay! Does flesh look better with matte colors or semi-gloss? I prefer matte. So I don't think skin has any sort of like shine to it. Maybe unless like certain parts, maybe? I don't know. Maybe for... I guess it depends. I guess it depends, but I prefer the matte look. I prefer the matte look. I usually add a little bit of glossiness to like maybe like lips, or I'm trying to think of another example. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously eyeballs, like eyes have like a wetness, you know, to them, so you want to add gloss to that. But like most skin, I usually just do matte. I usually just do the matte. Matte all the way. I'm not gonna be, maybe I don't have to be too particular with this, I guess, because it's just like a varnish. It's not like I'm adding color. Ooh, you found it? You found it? Wait, let me see. Let me look at it. Let me look. You said green stuff world color shift metal range. Oh, so like the holographic one? Looking at all the other ones, okay. Does the holographic one have like that metal to it though, or is it clear? I like the holographic, but like, does it have that metalness to it? Does it have metal underneath it? Because I need it to be clear. That way, like the shine, like the clearness of this. Not sure. As homework, I think. Okay, yeah. I'll keep this open on my tab, and I'll see if I can find someone who has an example. Because yeah, if it has that silvery, like the silver metal to it, then it wouldn't work. But if it's clear, it looks like it would work perfect. So yeah. Out to lunch. Have a good rest of y'all's weeks. You too, buddy. You too. Try not to get hurt. There we go. Boom. Okay. Cool. Thinking about matte coating the flesh? Yeah, that's what I would do. I would matte coat it. Personally. For most figures, I use matte for like most of the whole figure because I just like the way it looks. Obviously, if something specifically has a shine to it, like jewelry, you know, or metal-y bits, I might add gloss to that or like a satin, but I just think matte in general looks the nicest for most things. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Maybe just like a little bit right there. Just cover that. For the most part, I think we're cooking. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, and then cover the rest of this. Now, I think we're good. I think we're good. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Perfect. So yeah, we want the flowers to be as they are. There we go. Now, everything else, we're gonna add a nice thick layer of gloss. Just kidding. An airbrush level of gloss. Make this transparent resin shine again. Hell yeah. And yeah, the back is fine because I don't really care about how the back looks. TBH. Okay. Cool. It's time. It's time? It's time. So this is already kind of thickening up. Nah, I won't use that. Nah. Boom. So I'm going to use my Vallejo Gloss Acrylic Varnish. And I'm going to smooth it out with a little bit of like airbrush thinner. And then that's it. And then that'll probably be it for the day. We'll make this nice and pretty, and then hopefully by Friday when I stream next, I'll have a better idea of what I want to do for the holographic stuff. Okay, boom. All right, airbrush, are you ready? Let me clear out all of the cleaner. I need a new thing. There we go. Okay. Little bit of airbrush thinner. This is what I use. Boom. Ideas? We don't do that here. You guys give me loads of ideas. What are you talking about, brother? If you don't do that, then why do you do it? Why do you give me ideas, huh? You be giving me so many ideas. All y'all are so smart. You're my senpais, my senseis, teaching me the ways. I'm sorry. Okay, hold, I need another cotton swab. Da, 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 da. Perfect. Okay, it's time. Again, ASMR. Boom. Getting my mask so I don't inhale gloss. Adaptus senpai refuses. Oh, senpai, no. It's time. Much better, much better. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Nice healthy layer. Get nice and shiny. Very gently turn it over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Perfect. Beautiful. Just a little. Bits I want to take off. Hold. Block. That's right. You're not my senpai because I don't do realism. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, kid. And I'll never do realism. Never! You can't make me! Whatever, I'll have to fix that later. It's not coming off easily. Let me dry this a little bit. Yeah, it's already looking much better, and I just ran out of the gloss in my airbrush. That'll be perfect! We'll get the paint style swap stream one day. I don't know. I don't know. If you want it to be super scuffed, sure. go. Perfect. Run this through a little bit, because again, I do not want varnish sitting in the airbrush. Good, good, good. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, smart off. Mask off. I'm released. And I'm gonna show it in the camera real quick, but I'm gonna put it on my little thing to dry, because I don't want it sitting down on the table. You know what I mean? Here, I'll show it real quick, and then we'll move it. So yeah, see how much it's already like much better? Look how much more crystal that is. Oh, it makes such a big difference. There's like a little speck here, and I want to try to like get rid of that, but I don't want to touch it too much right now, so I'll probably do that and then add another little gloss thing to it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? God damn. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna put it on a little clip to dry now, so it properly sets. And then I will figure out the solution next time. Future me problem. Future me problem. Nah, it's more like a current me problem because I gotta figure out if I need to buy something. Perfect. Okay, cool. It's looking sexy. All it needs is a nice holographic film on it. And then it'll be perfect. It'll be Gucci. All right. I think that's about all we got for today. Made some good solid progress. Doesn't feel like a lot, but you know, it is still a lot. There we go. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So, let's see. On Friday, I want to see whatever solution I come up with for the holographic thing I would like to do on Friday. But if I end up putting that off longer, maybe I'll start on something else. Let me see. I'll probably start on... I'll either start on the chest, just because that's going to be another very difficult piece, so maybe I should just go ahead and get it over with. Or I could start with the leg. Like here's the leg I would probably do next. Leg. Insert leg. Because there is going to be a lot of detail on these two. If you recall, she has a galaxy on the bottom of her shoes. And then her shoes have like a diamond-y kind of pattern to it, so that'll be fun. Hell yeah, brother. Never ends. Every part of her has some kind of absurd amount of detail, so alas, no part is going to be easy. The easiest part is probably going to be the base. Yeah, I'm looking at all the pieces, that is probably going to be the easiest part. So, yeah. Even though I'm going to keep putting it off because, bleh. Yeah, we might start Booba next. Sit just perfectly, sit like that. Oh, there you go, perfect. Might start Booba, might start legs, or might continue working on the holographic stuffs. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. But yeah, I think that's about all I got. It's time for me to go consume some food. I'm hungry. Alright, and I got the chameleon paint saved, so yeah, I'll go do some research on that, so I'm super excited. Stop sitting, that emote is so funny. Alright. I think that's all I got in me. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for the yaps and the follows and the stuffs and the raid, obviously, from Coleman. If you're here from that, I appreciate you being here and chilling with me. And I will be back on Friday, same time, same place. Have a great rest of your week. Until then, bye-bye. 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 Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye.
You stray, this song's for you.